Hi friends and welcome to day 20 of Vlogmas 2025. Today is Sunday and I've got a few things planned, but I wanted to check in with you before I start anything. I had a really nice day yesterday seeing my friends and had quite a few drinks and quite a lot of food. But I feel okay today. I'm not too rough though. Just talking a lot in loud spaces. My voice is a bit deeper than normal, but I actually quite like it when my voice is like this. So today's advent is number 21 and it's called Something Fishy, which, yep, I have absolutely no idea what direction this is going to go in. And the clues on the back aren't really giving anything away, although there is a head of cotton there. So there could be cotton inside. I've got absolutely no idea. Let's just open it up and have a look. Oh, this is interesting. This definitely looks like cotton, just the way this all kind of clumps. It seems quite cottony. But yeah, it's a mix of like pinks and I wouldn't say they're oranges, or maybe no, it is kind of orange actually. I was going to say it was more peach, but with the pink, it does kind of look peach. But then with this kind of natural, I don't know if that is cotton now. I've changed my mind because there's quite a bit of sheen to it. So maybe it is some type of silk. I'm not sure. I'm going to have a look in the book and see what's inside. The inspiration behind this one, which is quite obvious, is salmon, but specifically the Scandinavian gravidlax. And it is definitely salmon coloured, but the fibre content is 70% Corriedale wool and 30% sari silk. So there is no cotton, and this kind of clumpiness is sari silk. But yeah, I really like these colours actually. Pinks aren't something I gravitate towards wearing, but I do really like pinks, especially when it is blended with orange. I just think pink and orange look absolutely fantastic together. Yeah, really, really happy with that. And I'm curious to see how that spins up. Because again, although this is sari silk, it isn't like sari silk I've used before. Because this is quite loose and fluffy, whereas I've had ones before that have quite a lot of threads intact, which give like a really nice, interesting texture. Whereas this doesn't seem to be that type of sari silk. It's more open and fluffed up and kind of broken apart. So yeah, really happy with that. I finished the first towel and I'm working on the second. I've got a little roll of some kind of scrap yarn. That's just to separate the two. So I've made another 7.5 inches. I'm really, really happy with how this is turning out. I love the little houndstooth pops. I think they're really, really fun. But yeah, I should be able to get these finished up today, but I do have a couple other things planned. My friend from work is coming over shortly and we're putting together gifts for our team. So we're going to have like a little production line going on my kitchen table because we've got we've got these festive boxes and then we've got different things that are going into the boxes. So we're going to have a bit of a production line going and try and smash them out. It shouldn't take us too long, but there is like 24 people in my team. So there's a lot to do. So I'm happy to have help with that. But I'll check in with you again later on and see what I get up to. So my colleague came round and we managed to get all of the gifts for the team all packaged up. It took us a hell of a lot longer than what we thought it would. We kind of thought it would be like a half-hour job, but it was closer to 2.5 hours. But we got it all done and we're quite happy with how they came out. They look good. But after that, I just had something to eat and then we went to the supermarket to do the big festive shop, which was expensive and tiring, but that's all out of the way. So I'm just going to crack on with my weaving for the rest of the evening and I'll check in with you again tomorrow. See you later. Hi friends, and welcome to day 22 of Vlogmas 2025. Today I was just working in the office, but it was my last day being in office before splitting up for Christmas. I'm at home for the next 2 days, but today was my last day of seeing people in the flesh before we split. So it was quite a nice day today actually. The work volume wasn't too high, so it meant that the team could be a bit more relaxed. I'm very busy as always, but that's never going to change. But yeah, so we had quite a nice day. My team really enjoyed the gifts that my colleague and I put together yesterday, and that was well received, so that was nice. And we're doing Secret Santa within my team, so everyone's doing their Secret Santa tomorrow, but me and a few other people won't be in now until after Christmas, like physically in the office. So we opened our Secret Santa presents early, and I have to say mine was excellent. Do you want to see it? I'll show you. So my Secret Santa knows me quite well. So they got me a festive, oh the glare is horrendous, they got me a festive coffee mug. It's a double walled glass, and there's like an upside down Christmas tree with a star at the end. Yeah, this glare is horrendous, but yeah, it included a little spoon with a jingly little Christmas tree, which is very cute. They also included some gingerbread coffee syrup, which I've left downstairs, but I'm sure you know what a bottle of coffee syrup looks like. And they got me these fluffy Santa Christmas socks. I'm so pleased with it. I was very, very grateful to receive these. Perfect gift for me. And everyone in the office knows that I drink a lot of coffee and I love festive beverages. I love a novelty cup. I actually have 3 Christmas mugs. I've got a collection of Halloween mugs, and I've got some Easter ones and some like random seasonal ones. That's just my in-office mugs. I have a whole other collection at home. Love a novelty mug. So yeah, everyone commented on how well my Secret Santa done with my gift. So I was very, very pleased with that. But now to open up another present for me, it's time for today's Advent. So today we have got marbled candy, and there's candy canes on the back. So I'm assuming this is going to be candy cane coloured, but whenever I make a guess, I'm wrong. So let's just see. Oh no, okay, this is perfect. Okay, this is just absolutely perfect Christmas candy cane colours. This is fantastic. It feels beautiful and soft, but it does have a woolly handle to it. Yeah, brilliant. Absolutely. This will just make the most perfect Christmas yarn. I kind of... Oh, wait, look at this green. This green is really, really shiny. There's an excellent sheen on that. So that's an interesting fibre. Potentially silk, who knows. Yeah, absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to take a look in the book and see what's inside. The fibre content is 60% Rambouillet wool and 40% Tussa silk. So it is, yeah, I've noticed that this red has got a really good sheen to it, as does the green. So I'm guessing the white is maybe the Rambouillet. And on Rambouillet, just by the spelling of Rambouillet, I've always wanted to pronounce it Rambouillet, kind of more French, because it looks like a lot of French words. I do have the Fleece and Fibre source book in this room somewhere. I really should look that up and see if this breed is in it and see the history. Because if they are French, I think I'm just going to decide to pronounce it differently. But yeah, this is just the most perfect Christmas fibre, isn't it? That's really, really fun. Yeah, that's going to be so much fun to spin up, because barber pole yarn is pretty fun to spin. So having this fibre that's already kind of blended through, and if you started doing coils with it, just how insane would that be? Really, really looking forward to spinning this one. For the rest of the evening, I'm going to work on my Christmas tea towels. I'm at 23 inches on my second towel. I need to get it to 28. I'll probably leave, maybe to 29, 30 just to give a little bit of wiggle room for hemming things up and stuff like that. But I should be able to get that woven no problem tonight. Then hopefully I'll get them taken off the loom and washed, ready to like iron and hem and deal with all of that tomorrow, and learn how to sew. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I'll check in with you later on. The weaving of the dish towels is completely done. There's still a whole process to be done after this, but the weaving is done. I am so pleased with how this looks. I can't wait to get it off the loom and have a look at the full length, but I'm going to save that for tomorrow because it is 12 o'clock at night now. I need to go to bed, and I think if I started doing this now, I probably wouldn't do as good a job as I could do. So this is where I'm going to end this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.